Hello everybody and happy 4th of July. Today we will be discussing a new movie that will be out this weekend. Honestly, I was able to see it on Wednesday, so we are doing this review to hopefully meet you guys before you hit the weekend and spending the time with the kids. So with that in mind, what we will be doing is we will be discussing Despicable Me number 4.
Hello there, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and children.
Now, the same voice actors are actually coming back, so you do have Steve Carell as Gru, you do have Kristen Wiig as Lucy. Now, some of the newer cast is, of course, Will Ferrell, who plays Maxime, and then Sofia Vergara, who plays Valentina, and then Miranda Cosgrove is back as well, playing Margot. Now, with this story, it actually does take place a little bit into the future, because, of course, you do have Gru as well as Lucy have a son, so that's an additive to the family. Now, I will not go too heavy into much of the detail of the flick because you're going to see a Despicable Me movie. They're relatively all the same, just its added storyline and funny points. So the animation is basically the same, nothing changes there, which is great. The story does follow Gru and his family having to go into witness protection due to one of his high school or his it was basically his villain high school nemesis, who is played by Will Ferrell, Maxime, goes on the hunt for Gru and his family. So you follow these characters while they're in the witness protection and trying to keep it low. One thing I will say this about the film: I do like the character development in a way of you see the characters kind of trying to live a normal life, and they can't live your everyday normal life because they're not really the normal family. So I do like seeing that. When it comes to humor, it was pretty funny. There are some throwbacks to some of the old Universal movies like Terminator, but overall though, I do feel like the jokes, they did hit seldomly, so that was a great aspect and element too. And of course, with everything else in the film, you're really going to go see the Minions, which, don't really change other than the 5 that do get superpowers in the movie. So that's really great as well. One surprise that I was not expecting was, of course, at the very end, they do pay homage to all of the films capsulating into one, and that is including, of course, Minions Rise of Gru. So that was something special that I will not go into detail of what it was, but you have to see it in the theaters or even at home when it's available to rent and buy, that any fan will actually appreciate, which I appreciated wholesomely. So with that in mind, please go see Despicable Me 4. You guys won't be disappointed if you are a Despicable Me fan. It is, I don't want to say one of the best. My favorite one is still the 3rd one. But regardless though, you know what you're going in for. And if you do like the genre or the franchise, then you'll enjoy this one too. But if you guys have seen it, leave a comment down below. What did you think? Did you think it stayed steady within the films? Do you think it was better? Do you think it wasn't as great as the films? Leave a comment down below. Follow us on all social platforms, as well as subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you guys next time on the next review.